In this video, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at the SOTA POTA 150 antenna system and getting it on the air, even though conditions have been really appalling. The SOTA POTA 150 comes in this great little case. Let's undo this. And this is basically a review of our earlier video, so if you want to see more in depth, you can certainly do that. Once I open the case, you can see we've got ground radials, some banana plugs here, little foam padding. We have the main guts of the antenna, which has this adjustable inductor here. We have the connector for the SO239. We have the whip, and we have the extension rods, 2 of them, and we have this base that will allow us to connect the radials. So let's put this thing together and then get it up and running. Okay, let's get this thing set up. So you always want your antenna vertical, so just let it hang and then stab it. There we go. Let's make sure it stays tight there. Okay. Let's get our radials. I'm just going to leave it all attached here and plug it into one of the sockets down here, and then spread our radials out. These wires are actually in sets of 2. I'm not really going to bother. I'm just going to lay them out. Join up our coax. So remove the little protective cap, put the coax in, tighten it up, and I'm operating from the bench over there, so I'm just going to spool out the coax. So I'm adjusting the antenna somewhere where I think it might be about right. I'm going to run the antenna analyzer here. It's a little too close. Oh, I'm almost exactly right. So it shows that I'm a little long, so I have to shorten it up a little bit. So let's shorten it just a tiny little bit. Small amounts. I'm going to stand back and run the antenna analyzer again. You can see that small amount was just a little too much. So now we're too short, so I have to make it a little longer. Oh, I think I did too much. Run the antenna analyzer again. Yeah, not bad. So 1.33 to 1. So let's check the SWR down at the bottom part of the sideband portion of the band. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So about 1.5 to 1. Let's go all the way up to the top. Let's go around here. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So about 1.5 to 1. Let's go down to 7230, where I actually tuned the antenna. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So about 1 to 1. So we've got a 1.5 to 1 bandwidth across the entire sideband portion of the band on 40 megahertz. Excuse me, 40 meters.
Go ahead and tell us, I think you said Orange County. Go ahead and tell us about yourself. Where are you and what's your name, and go ahead.
Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Julian, November 3, Juliet Foxtrot. I'm in Aliso Viejo, California, and I'm actually out in a neighborhood park just testing a new antenna, the SOTA POTA 150, which is a 5 megahertz through 54 megahertz vertical antenna. I'm using an FT891 running 100 watts. Go ahead.
Antenna up and you're running 100 watts. Sounds pretty good for 100 watts with a vertical on a portable system. You've reached the rhubarb net. We meet on this somewhat odd frequency Monday through Friday at 9:30 in the morning, and we make a list. We make a new list each day and go through it a couple of times. There's no membership or anything. Now that you found us, you're welcome to check in with us any old time.
Well, awesome. I will definitely do that. And where are you located?
I'm in San Jose. A large portion of the group is in the Bay Area. I'm in San Jose, but we have check-ins all up and down the West Coast.
Very good. Well, awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming back to my call, and I will sit here and monitor the net. Thanks very much, N3JF. So I've left the antenna exactly where it was when I was on 40 meters. Let's tune it to 14230 and let's see where it is right now. So you can see it's resonant way down here, so we're way too long. So let's shorten it all the way up a little bit. And we'll stand back and run it again. You can see now we've moved up just a little bit. We're just trying to get this spike down onto this center line. So let's move it up a little bit. I'll run it here so we can see it in action. It's just moving up just a little bit, getting closer. Getting closer again. Remember, I'm actually touching the antenna here, and I'm too close. There we go, a little bit more. Very close now. Okay, so we're at the 10 megahertz settings. So this is 10 megahertz across. We get closer, 2.5 megahertz. We can see that we're still long. So we shorten it up just a little bit more. Run it again. Getting closer, 1.15. I mean, that's pretty close. So I'm going to step back and run it one more time. Okay. So when I was a little further away, it dropped down to 1.07 at 14,230 megahertz. So let's take a look down here at 14,150. So towards the bottom of the sideband. 444. So nothing. Let's go up to 14,350-ish. Four. So pretty much SWI's flat across the band. Go down to here to yeah, 1 to 1.
Any station wishing to check in with or without traffic, please call now.
November 3, Juliet Foxtrot.
November 3, Juliet Foxtrot, go ahead.
This is November 3 Juliet Foxtrot, Julian in Aliso Viejo, Orange County, California. How copy? Go ahead.
All right, Julian, you're doing great. Into Denver, you're about a 5x5 on a really terrible band, so doing a fine job.
Yeah, you got a great signal down here. You are 5x9 and a great signal.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You take care. Stay safe and well, and have a great afternoon. We'll look forward to talking to you next time. November 3, Juliet Foxtrot, K0IBM.
Roger, roger. N3JF clear.
HVO. I can hear you, but I can't make out what you're saying. I've got a high noise level here. Go ahead.
W5HVO, roger, roger, roger. Yeah, band conditions are really terrible again today. I can hear you about an S7 and good clarity. The other station is about an S2, and I can just about pick him out. So not great conditions today, unfortunately.
I'm running about a KW, so that's how bad the conditions are here today. So thanks for checking in. Our group meets every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1700 UTC, and it's just a right to group. You're an extra, so you're welcome to this group. Go ahead.
Oh, roger, roger, roger. Do you have Okay, so he's running a kilowatt. I'm running 100 watts into a vertical. He's S7 to S9, and I was also S7 to him, but I guess not quite so clear. He had a high noise level. Yeah, so I mean, so the antenna absolutely works. The conditions are absolutely appalling past week. So I'm actually quite surprised I'm able to hear anything. So the SOTA POTA 150 is actually doing a decent job. N5VA, November 3, Japan, Florida, N3JF.
Okay, can I have the call sign again?
November 3, Juliet Foxtrot, N3JF.
N3JF, where are you located?
I'm located in Orange County, California. Orange County, California. Go ahead.
Okay, let me move the beam around to point towards Orange County, and I'll be right back to you.
Okay, you're a good 5 and 7 right now, so I hear you very well. This is November 3, Japan, Florida, N3JF.
N3JF, this is N5VA. Did that change things any?
Oh yeah, you went from an S7 to an S9. Very good. How copy? Go ahead.
Oh, you're a solid S9 here into Albuquerque, New Mexico, despite the lousy band conditions.
Yeah, I agree. Conditions have been absolutely horrible. I've been trying to do a review on an antenna, and conditions have been so bad. It's just been terrible.
Okay, is that a homebrew antenna that you're trying to do?
No, it's called a SOTA POTA 150. It's a vertical, has a little like vernier type scale, which you can adjust the coil on the bottom.
Well, first of all, your solid S9 here. Tell me what that antenna is again, because that sounds interesting. Go ahead.
It's called the SOTA POTA. It's designed specifically for SOTA operations and POTA operations. So it's called the SOTA POTA 150.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. I mean, yesterday I was having serious thoughts about building a 20-meter quarter wave, but if I can get something like this already and adjustable with a vernier control, that sounds like it's something I could really use. So I'll let you go right now. N3JF. We were good for a while, band conditions changed, and then things went bad. This is N5VA 73. Stay cool. N3JF, this is Keyboard Golf 7 Hotel Unit 1 Papa. Are you still there?
Yeah, real quick, it's not my frequency. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to find out what your location was. I'm here about 11 miles west of West Yellowstone, Montana, just across the Idaho line. And we're here with Robert. Any additional station, we can be checking. Come now.
November 3, Juliet Foxtrot.
November 3 station, give me the call again.
This is November 3, Juliet Foxtrot, N3JF.
November 3, Juliet Foxtrot. You are in the log. Good afternoon. Coming in.
Good afternoon to you. I was just searching the bands, and you are one of the strongest signals out there. Terrible band conditions today. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. I agree with you, Julian. The propagation is not here today. A lot of absorption into the ionosphere. But hey, you're still making it through. I can copy you here in the Great Lakes. Over.
Roger, Roger. And what's your location? Go ahead.
I'm located in the state of Michigan. Very close to the Canadian border. Over.
Oh, Roger, Roger. So we are about as far apart as we can get in the U.S. I'm in Southern California, Orange County. Go ahead.
Fantastic. I know where Orange County. I used to fly to the Orange County almost every week, so I know that area. Anyway, thank you for checking with us and keep up the good work, Julian.
Thank you much. Take care and have a great day. Take care. N3JF.
Fantastic. The Julian is located in California, and his call sign is November 3, Juliet Foxtrot. Nice signal. So we're here with Julian. Any additional station, we can be checking. Come now.
So there you have it, the SOTA POTA 150 from Ham Radio Outlook. It's a small, lightweight antenna that's perfect for use at SOTA and POTA operations, just as the name suggests. Conditions were absolutely appalling today. They've been appalling all week. The sun has been doing its number on us. But any station I was able to hear, I was also able to contact. So that's pretty good going. Even stations that were running a kilowatt and were S9, they were receiving me S7, and all I'm doing is running 100 watts. So the antenna works pretty well, even in terrible band conditions. So check out the SOTA POTA 150 at Ham Radio Outlet. They're currently on sale for a great price, so check out the link in the description below. For Ham Radio Outlet, I'm Julian Frost, N3JF 73.